1, 2, 3, 4.
True MC, true MC. Everybody listen to the true MC, true MC.
Hello, everybody. This is Napa Fan here, and this is the 8th, not the 7th, the 8th race in season number 1 of the Crown Royal Series. We are here at the Dover International Speedway, my home track, for the 5th Avenue 200. Should be a good one here today. And I believe I'm doing this the day before the Xfinity Series race. Well, okay, you guys are probably going to see this. Actually, not the day before. The day after the Xfinity Series race. Am I right? No, I'm not right. Yeah, the day of the Xfinity Series race at Dover International Speedway, which I'm at right now. So anyway, well, not now. I don't know when I'm going to post this or anything. Well, yeah, actually, probably now. I don't know. But today, I know the guys are probably going to be shocked to hear this, but today, I am going to go to my first NASCAR race. Probably am at it right now. I'm at Dover, probably when you are seeing this, and probably having a blast watching practice or whatever. So yeah, you might see me on TV, you never know. But anyway, enough about that. Let's get to this race. Warren Henniger starts on the pole. Biff Crafton is alongside him. Adam Pinchon, Diego Stevenson, Dean Wickard, Tyler Selzman, Matt Dallio, Dale Salzman, Nicholas Sam Medeo, Max Neuwirth, Joffrey Toussaint, Eric Almenhart, Garrett Senor, Cameron Gaju, L.J. Mills, Richard Schaffner, Eric Hyden, Aaron Walpole, Elijah Gordon, Ferdinand Gabat, Marshall Free, Cameron Garlington, Clint Buchanan, Will Blake, Jonathan Skivnicki, Jacob Reed, Riley White, Joe Larvin Alonso, Mason Powers, Tristan Walker, Austin Spencer, Stuart Gratton, Christian Master, Caleb Hoffman, Kevin Yandora, Eric Powers, Dana Mon, Dejan Weeks, Trey Bartow, and Alan Cavagnaro. Okay. 30 laps in the 5th Avenue 200 here at the Dover International Speedway. Warren Henniger is going to lead us off, and it should be a good one here today. Hopefully, I don't have the settings too high. Whoa, pace car will like to go fast here. I still don't get why it's the Nationwide Series pace car and the NASCAR Xfinity Series mod, but, oh well, we'll never figure some things out in the world. Anyway, here we go. Henniger and Crafton are going to lead us off. 30 laps of fast action here today at Dover. Let's do this. And green flag is out here at the Dover International Speedway. Henniger out front, getting the advantage from Biff Crafton through the first couple of turns. Stevenson in the 52, trying to get a nose underneath of him. He's going to do it. Yes. You know, I don't understand why, but I was literally thinking of getting rid of this track for season number 2. Or season number 3, depending on which series, we want to talk about there. We're nearly going 4 wide. Wow, those guys are doing a fantastic job. That's Tyler Selzman there going underneath of those guys, and I'm crazy to get rid of this track. This is awesome. Diego Stevenson out front. Warren Henniger is in second. Dean Wickard, Tyler Selzman. Selzman trying to get a nose underneath of Wickard. Not quite doing it. Not quite doing it yet, at least. Selzman's going to get a run. Right on the back bumper of Wickard, trying to get underneath him. He just can't quite do it. Dallio in the number 1, going 3 wide for 5th. Boy, they're coming close. There they go. Crafton in the wall with Max Neuwirth. Traffic. Oh, man. Well, that didn't work. Joe Larvin Alonso, Riley White, Dejan Weeks. Christian Master, our points leader. That's Kevin Yandora, Caleb Hoffman, Dana Mon, Mason Powers, Stuart Gratton, Eric Powers, Cameron Garlington, Clint Buchanan, Tristan Walker, Diego Stevenson, our leader, crashes. Oh, man. We got a lot to review. Henniger spun with them. Oh, if only the races here were really like this. That would be awesome. Schaffner with damage, Salzman with damage, Gabat with damage. I rarely race on tracks that have this kind of problem, but, okay, Biff Crafton, jeez, you really gotta be careful. Okay, this is where it all started. The fun begins with Crafton. And then I think they put Pinchon 3 wide on the high lane here. And Crafton doesn't have any room. Tries to go down. Max Newworth's there. And let's have some fun. Darlington, Blake. And you see those guys all pile in. Marshall Free, Christian Master. Max Newworth, Cavagnaro. I don't know if he got any of this. He might have just stopped. I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really slow when it comes to hit that pause button. Anyway, Cavagnaro here. You're going to see the whole thing kind of unfold. We'll see. He gets away with it pretty good. He's fine. But a lot of cars torn up. The 14 of Clint Buchanan, the 92 of Cameron Garlington. Our points leader, Christian Master, was involved. Will Blake got some damage. Skivnicki's low on the track there. Yeah, and then... can someone ask me how this happened? Okay, caution. They race back to the line. They start slowing down. Whoa. Oil. There's got to be oil on the track if they're doing that. Trying to slow down, they all skid, and then that causes a little long jam. And I don't think Stevenson has damage. He's stuck on the track. He goes right there. He just stops. Salzman, that's Armlandhart, sorry. Will Blake, Aaron Walpole, Austin Spencer all get jammed. Oh, man, Marshall Free comes and hits. Some of these guys crashed the first time, and they crashed again when they came to the caution. But the thing is, there's oil on the track. That just has got to be the thing. When they come into this turn, they just lose it. Marshall Free hit Riley White. See here, Marshall Free. They come in and they just slide. Actually, he just arc braked into Riley White. He didn't really have an excuse. Somehow, Herjol Irvin Alonso got stuck here. Yeah, I think the same thing happened to him going into turn number 1. Just slides it. That orange cone really hasn't been having a good day. Of course, you can drive right through it, but if the thing were real, it would have been gone ages ago. Will Blake with a ton of damage. Aaron Walpole, Austin Spencer, Ferdinand Gabat, Richard Schaffner. Pretty much half the field all torn up. So, yeah, this is going to be an interesting one. I think Henniger's the leader, but he did spin there under that caution. So, since we had that big crash, that actually kind of means, some guys are definitely going to be knocked out because of it. That kind of means that we will... Man, I think we had another one. Cavagnaro's out of the race in the 54, because I don't remember that damage being on his car. Oh, jeez, they kept crashing. Cavagnaro coming into the picture, hits Alonso into Eric Powers. Jeez, this is ridiculous. You know how I was saying I shouldn't get rid of this track? Well, I'm starting to rethink that. That was kind of unnecessary. Of course, the thing is, this one's one of those tracks that's really hard to get the right strength on the drivers. You gotta be perfect to do it. And sometimes, it's like, if I put it to 104, it's not good enough. Put it at 105, it's a crash fest. So, it's so hard at this track, but hopefully that's the only crash we have today. It's possible. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm burping. I don't know, what did I have to drink? I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying, hopefully we don't have another crash. Hopefully that'll be it. Never mind, that's not going to be it. Whoa. Okay, we'll get this restarted. Henniger's the leader. Selsbin, Wickard, Pinchon, Dalio, Gaju, Toussaint, Samadeo. We don't have many people on the track, but whenever we have lapped cars starting on the inside of the good cars, it's trouble. Green flag back out here in the 5th Avenue 200. And Skivnicki's slowing down that inside lane. And hopefully we don't have another one. Of course, Dejon Weeks is getting into the mix here. Even though he doesn't have any hood on his car, he's going just as fast as our leaders. Tyler Selsbin in the 18, going underneath of Warren Henniger for the lead. It's a 4-car breakaway for first place. Here comes Pinchon in a number 55. You got Dean Wickard up here as well. Really good racing here at Dover. Matt Dalio is in 5th. We got Cameron Gaju. Donovan Skivnicki slowed that line down. Stevenson's still in it. He was the leader when that crash happened. And a lot of these guys back here, a lot of them are lapped down. Anyway, Salzman took the lead, but here comes Adam Pinchon. Now, he almost won this race in the Cup Series. Won it over here in the Cup Series last season. He was close. He was up there in that race. Now he's trying to get by Salzman for the lead on lap number 12 of 30. And it looks like Dejan Weeks is kind of pulled out, and he's not really a factor anymore. These two guys back here, Cameron Gaju, he got eliminated in the Winston Elimination Series earlier. Coming, flying all the way here to Dover. A lot of guys flying over here to Dover. And they're going to fly back to Kentucky to race in the trucks and then fly back here to race in the Cup Series. But anyway, Cameron Gaju, it would be good to see him get a good finish because he got eliminated in the HERS Elimination Series earlier. And now he's running 5th in this number 62, doing a good job. And hoping to get a win here in the Crown Royal Series. Adam Pinchon still out front. You know, Salzman's been doing a good job on this outside. He's been able to make it work. But here comes Dean Wickard in the 01. And he might get a nose underneath of Pinchon. Dejan Weeks, they're closing up on the 25. Not quite getting to him yet, but Pinchon's closing in on the back bumper of Dejan Weeks. Wickard trying to capitalize on it. And Cameron Gaju has a fast car in this number 62. Anyway, Adam Pinchon getting underneath of the 25 of Dejan Weeks. And he's going to be able to make it stick, I think. And that's what Adam Pinchon wants, is to get a lap car in between him and second place so he can pull out. But he's not going to be able to do that because Dejan Weeks is on this outside, and Salzman going to get a nose underneath of him and get past him. So is Wickard. And here comes Salzman trying to take the lead from Pinchon. He's going to get the inside lane, and he might get a nose underneath of Adam Pinchon for the lead. We are over halfway through this race now. Here comes Matt Dalio. He's starting to close in on this lead battle. Stevenson, a lot of these guys. The next guy in line is Garrett Sonor. He's in 7th. We got a line of cars here. Stuck behind Tristan Walker. Sonor, Gordon, Samadillo, and Hoffman round out the top 10. And Matt Dalio is closing in on the back of Warren Henniger. And now we're going single file throughout the first 6. Well, we will eventually go single file throughout the first 6 cars, only unless Dalio wants to get by Henniger here. Henniger and Dalio have actually fallen back from the top 4 a little bit. But yeah, Pinchon's still out front in the 55. Nobody can seem to get around him. Tyler Salzman in the 18, Dean Wickard in the 01, Cameron Gaju in the 62, and Warren Henniger in the 51. The top 5. Dalio is going to finally get by Dejan Weeks and see if he can close in on Henniger. Then Garrett Sonor. They're 3 wide. Last time they went 3 wide. Didn't really work out too well, but they do a good job. Jacob Reed getting a good run here today. Finished 2nd at Charlotte. Now is in 12th. Actually, might now be in, he's now in 11th. Got by Dana Mon there. Fast action here at the Dover International Speedway. But not much passing going on up front. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Cup Series race was kind of like this last season. Jacob Reed pretty much dominated that whole thing, but of course in the Cup Series we have pit stops in most tracks, and the pit stops kind of hurt him there. Dean Wickard is going to probably make this pass, though, underneath of Tyler Salzman. And Adam Pinchon just scoots away in the 55, but he's still not in the clear yet. He could still have a caution and have a late restart in this race, and it's not all Pinchon's yet. Wickard's trying to get by Salzman, but Salzman really working that high lane. He's going to finally clear him, and here comes Gaju in the 62. He's going to get a nose underneath of Wickard, trying to get by him for second, but he's not going to be able to do it. And Gaju now working with Selsman for third. Adam Pinchon out front in the 55, trying to win his second career Napa Fan race. He won the Chick-fil-A Showdown in the Cup Series, and that counts as a special event win, not a Cup Series win. But he's trying to get his first points-paying win here today in the Crown Royal Series at Dover. And this is the only series that Adam Pinchon is in, too. Same goes for Eric Almenhart. He won at Texas in the only series he races in. Pinchon, Almenhart, and Gandara all only race in this series. Dean Wickard trying to close in on Pinchon, and he might have a shot at him. He's closing in pretty fast with 5 laps to go in the Fifth Avenue 200. I keep on wanting to say 300 because it's a 30-lap race. Kevin Gandara slow up ahead. He might have something to do with this lead before this thing is all said and done. Gaju got by Selsman for third. Henniger, Dalio, Sidnor, Gordon, Hoffman, Sam Medeo, the top 10. And Adam Pinchon is keeping a good distance between him and Dean Wickard. But they're going to close up on Kevin Gandara before this is all done. We'll see if they can get by him good enough. Cameron Gaju is closing in on Dean Wickard for second. And the leaders are closing in on Kevin Gandara. We'll see. They're going to be able to get by him. Pinchon is. And Gandara is going to slow down Dean Wickard. And that's just going to allow Adam Pinchon to pull away. 2 laps to go here at Dover. The race is for second. Cameron Gaju right on the back bumper of Dean Wickard. Adam Pinchon pulling away in the number 55. He's going to see the white flag this time by. White flag in the 5th Avenue 200 here at Dover. Adam Pinchon, the leader, trying to win his second career Napa Fan race. Final 2 corners, and it's going to be Pinchon in the number 55 winning here at Dover. Adam Pinchon wins the 5th Avenue 200. Congratulations to Pinchon on his win. Dean Wickard, Cameron Gaju, Tyler Selsman, and Warren Henniger, the top 5. Well, we had that one big crash earlier in the race, but other than that, we raced the whole thing clean and green, and Adam Pinchon would come home with the victory here at Dover. Dean Wickard, Cameron Gaju, Tyler Selsman, Warren Henniger, Matt Dalio, Elijah Gordon, Garrett Sinor, Caleb Hoffman, and Nicholas Amadio, the top 10. Take a look at the rest of the results right here. A lot of those guys got knocked out because of that crash earlier, you know, that's why we have a lot of races in the season. We're actually going to take a break, finally. We're going to finally take a step back from the Cup Series. We will not be racing during the Pocono weekend. And our next race here in the Crown Royal Series is going to be at Texas World. I'm pretty sure it's the Texas Roadhouse 300. Should be a good one there. Super speedway action at Texas World, and it should be a good race there. So congratulations to Adam Pinchon on winning here at Dover. And thank you guys very much for watching. So, yep, that's it. Here are the points for the Crown Royal Series, and I will see you guys later.
No, it won't be long.